this shit together. Rock it how I rock it, yeah. Talk it how I talk it, yeah. Pop it how I pop it. Drop the top, let out the smoke before I hop about it. Drop the top, let out the smoke before I hop about it. Let me get this shit together.
If you came across it too generous like myself, but I can tell you right now, there's a lot of work. Hey, listen. Anybody know work? I know we know work around this, but I don't know about the work you do right now. Well, we're going into the work. Let's just say I came across sound design, video design, and photography, as long as I also hold my niche towards music, because I've been a performer for the last 17 years. Shit! I would be performing. What type of music? No fucking way. Fuck gee. We'd have found one. We'd have found a vocalist. Ain't like boy, gang. We on top. We on top. Yeah. So basically, I did a lot of competitions when I was growing up. You know, I did a lot of performance, been into acting, drama and all that. Had a whole life of artistry, man. Bubba G was just like really an icon to me, man. And I had just developed this whole infrastructure of myself and my whole identity and the way that I do these things and the way that I do my work. So the G represents to me is like an acronym that's able to be changed. Yes, and everything. Okay. The B represents to me. Is that what you say? The G. I'm a fan of. I'm a little re-innovating. Okay. What's up? So what's your G? What's my G? Is you know what? I can see this like a slight bit of what they would say in American Gangster. Okay, that's why this person is the most powerful person. God damn it! Y'all heard it. Frank Lucas first. God damn it! We're American. Keep it quiet. Keep it key. That's how people know to a dangerous man. When he says the place is the one who you don't want to say too much to. I guarantee it. See, in American Gangster, it's like that. But in my version, my innovation of it is just more of like it's my craft. I am a craftsman. I am really so far into my craft, man. I can't tell you how much coding that I would be into if that were to tell you the rock bottom of DSP. Jesus. I like to humble myself at times, but I can be big-headed. But you know what? The biggest thing I have myself is I try my best to be genuine. Kind of like the kid that I am. God damn it. Listen, y'all not hearing it. I ain't gonna lie. That was a whole bar in itself that I'm not even about to sit here and break down. Once we play it back, I'm gonna have a blast breaking this shit down because he just spit some crazy knowledge that I'm sure went over thousands of people's heads. But I mean, who cares about what goes on in the background, right? God damn it. You feel me? It's all about the fun and forefront. We in the moment, God damn it. The moment is what matters. Just like the user interface or something. Needed everything right there. I can't do the bullshit afterwards. I can't do it with the fucking mix. I need it right in there. It's in front of me. Let's do it. It's got to be fancy. It's got to have light colors. It's got to be interactive. You know what I mean? You pull a knob in there, turn it like a nipple. Yeah. When you turn the nipple, it feels like, oh my gosh. It's the same thing, you feel me? Music knobs, nipple knobs, they all turn everybody on, goddamn. Everyone's got buttons to push, okay? Exactly. And once you push the right button, kiss the right button. Yeah. Anyway, we here. It's been naughty and nice, dog. How long and how did you come into the ecosphere of Persuade to Play? Persuade to Play. So Persuade to Play was actually one of my first lingerie shoots. Persuade to Play actually had me shoot their first fashion show, and you know, the results could have been better. You know, it's just starting out with that type of dark lighting, and I started with lighting. But you know what? They had a blast doing it, and they said that it was really thanks to me. And I really appreciated that kind of support.
Hell yeah. And how long ago was that by chance?
Misha, when was your first show that I shot?
On my birthday, actually, July 15th,
Sheesh, so you've been rocking for some years now. Y'all been locked in. I mean, time is flying, but it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, it was like 2 years ago, which really does not seem that long.
Yeah, for shit show. Fucking
Bro, I have shot over 200 events. I've already burned through my first camera, over 200,000 mechanical shutters.
okay. You face around these parts, Steve.
I'm very much familiar with a lot of people.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I can say that through all my experience, I would say that I am well paid with my exposure. And it's time for
Hell yeah. So what's one of your favorite Persuade to play shot for?
so far, that's the one I did shoot for her. But if you would like to know my favorite shot I've ever made, it was T. Grizzly holding his mic out to me while I was standing on stage.
That's the way. Where was it? What show was it?
This was the big show.
No fucking way. The one not last year, but the year before, where they had the Doughboys versus TV side.
No, okay. It was the one that they had. What was it? Sexy Red, Snapped Off.
Oh shit! Oh, that was last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
Shit! Hell yeah! Goddamn!
Yeah, kind of got in trouble for it, but you know what? I would say after that shot, he deserves a lot more credit than what Instagram. It's a beautiful shot. See the crowd in the background. He's holding the mic out to me. He's looking straight at me. That's fine.
But wait, how the fuck did you get in trouble for that?
I got too close to the artist.
Hey, his security, no bullshit. We seen his security suck a bunch of fucking drone up in the air. Like,
I mean, they didn't do any of that to me.
yeah, but lucky, thankfully. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to get on that. We listen, team. Respect to your security game. We gonna get that way.
Definitely.
All love,
Your offer to that shot.
You feel me?
You know what?
Finish the lyrics. Hell yeah.
Other than that, man, I came across Hill Harper on CSI. The other one, Sexy Red liked a photo that I shot of her.
That was a shit. Thank you too. That was posted.
No, poster.
All right. You said this.
And I would say another one off the top of my head, I think, was Eshawn.
Eshawn?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
His
here.
own lyrics back to him. Hey, super nice guy. Crazy.
Shout out to all the fucking Detroit hardcore heads and the fucking jugs and everybody out there that know what it goes down in that underground sound for real. Cause he just once again dropping some knowledge there, some shit that's gonna go over a lot of y'all head because like, half these niggas don't even know. I ain't even about to start, baby.
This is what I spent to him. So I was born to war. I guess that's why I lived a life of misery forever through eternity. I was born into this world. My body was transmitted.
What is he talking about? Listen, once again, I ain't gonna lie. Eshawn, one of the guys, I ain't gonna literally arguably one of the creators of the hardcore sound. Especially so incredible, witty,
I just remember rapping his stuff when I was a kid.
It's funny. You got the rabbit toe, it's even harder, dog. Real shit, yeah. Real
I mean, I
shit.
definitely got the voice for it too. But, you know, that's for keeping in my pocket, you know.
So as a photographer, also the artistry eye. I'm assuming you've been in the city your whole life.
Right. Oh, great. Okay, all right. From Michigan, though. You in Michigan, West Side. Yeah, far west, you dig? I love it. Far West Side's my home.
Hell yeah. So out of all of it, we have the fucking most beautiful state in the entire fucking country, let alone the world. I mean, what you need mountains? We ain't got no mountains, but we know we got freshwater sources. Yes. Fresh water. We got something none of you bitches got other than fucking Antarctica and whatever. Anyway, what are some of your favorite visual spots to shoot around the city, around the state in general?
Honestly, man, my current goal is between fashion and celebrities. I have done so much fashion work, and I have worked with so many models. One of them being Tara, right over there. And, I think that it's crazy what you get to experience when you're around so many attractive women so frequently and so often, man. It's like that mirage that people talk about when a woman comes in and she's smoking hot and she's all, decked out in her dress and makeup and all that shit. But it starts to go numb a little bit, and then you start to see the person that they are.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's really nice to know so many of them now, because how I used to feel and react to these types of people was way different than how it used to be.
We appreciate them for being individuals rather than what they present themselves as for that moment. You feel me? Whether it be a model, artist, or whatever it may be. Being around, I definitely understand what you're saying. 100%. Because honestly, that's something people forget. You got to learn to separate. Sometimes, especially with this type of work, because you the type of model want to do, it's lingerie, exotic lingerie, sex toys, and all the type of crazy fire shit, temptations and motherfuckers. You feel me? But that's what it takes. The real to separate themselves and recognize that they are the real and discipline. Exactly. Very much. Discipline is a huge thing, and it's a sad thing that we got to even fucking emphasize that. But as y'all can clearly see, there's been a common conversation when it comes to this whole event tonight. That a lot of these men, we show discipline. A lot of these women appreciate it, and they are beyond. They're gonna beat us more before anything. So you feel me? They really got the numbers though. They the strong. They the ones that got the powerhouse and just
So you never know, man, because I've seen some very, very underrated type beautiful models that don't got those numbers. They don't got that kind of power. You know what? They deserve it. Even though they're not getting it, they deserve it. And I also believe that, for the ones that are not even having the courage to even step in front of a camera, that are incredibly beautiful, I pray that you guys will build that courage up and go further with it.
God damn it. And that's why I roll with the lack of courage and with the courage that's bigger than every fucking mountain on this planet. God made it here first. Appreciate you, my brother. I want you to go ahead and shout yourself out, shout out all your plugs, and let everybody know who you are.
What you Bubba G? Find me at Bubba G Photography on Instagram or Bubba G Producer. And you know what? If you're ready for some cinematic action, go that's right here.
Stay strapped. Stay strapped. Keep the click on them at all times. You see? It's a pleasure. We here, Naughty Nice. I'm running Bubba G in this motherfucker. It's the fucking Maniac Mondays podcast. Killer Cast out. Fuck you and love you. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
I dig that conversation. It wasn't bad. I wasn't expecting it to go like that.
Listen, dog, when I get my drink in me, I get my best interviews going, I'm telling you. Sometimes I get a little shaky. He just yelled at me about me not thinking about words. So you see, I took my time and thought about words this time. A little bit.
I think you're going to enjoy breaking it down.
Oh yeah.
CSP stands for digital signal processing. It's so much stuff with speaker volume display. It's going to be,
It fucking hurts.
I used to it's just a measurement that helps
frequencies.
Identify frequencies.
Right, for sure. It's funny, my fucking best friend earlier, she was letting me hear this one dude, what's his name? I think his name Abel Hart or some shit. And like a lot of his fucking music is like frequency based and shit. By every one of his songs is guys fucking synthesizers virtually. Shit. I am too far down the rabbit hole, and by the time I got to the lab, which is a lot of oscillate, and realized I found more binary songs. You were speaking fucking mathematics to me. Like, does it make sense? A little bit. It sounds like you started somewhere where you thought it was going to be a little bit easier, and then when you got there, you're like, fuck. I'm a little bit now. Very just complicated stuff. Oh, okay. So you fucking alright. So you go towards the challenge. Long as you I have a lot. You ain't running away from a challenge. Yeah, see, that's my thing. I ain't gonna lie. Even if I ain't challenged, I just get bored regardless. That's part of my fucking downfall. I'll be sitting at home having the time of my life, and then I'll fucking think, damn, I'm bored. And all of a sudden, I'm bored.
I mean, really, the key for me is I gotta be interested. If I'm not interested, I don't want to try to pursue it.
Just like fucking education, everything I tell about my sister. My sister's a fucking teacher. She's like, I don't fucking know what everybody complains about when it comes to kids and shit. I'm like, these teachers give a fuck. They're not interested. Every fucking knowledge kids fail.
You don't need teachers.
Yeah, unfortunately, very fucking true. Very true.
But I mean, back when I was in high school, so like, I was already seeing how Google was working, and I'm like, Google, you don't need teachers.
Where I can just fucking take a picture.
I kept telling people, go to college.
Yeah.
Go to college. I was that guy. People were looking at like,
I don't know about that guy.
Okay. And so 10, 12 years later, I've been doing right. Same people. And I'm just like, I'm teaching myself how to know something.
Just a little fucking fuck you real quick, you know?
Yeah, check this out. Seriously.
I'll check this out. Hey, I'll set you your head.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. What's up? Any places you've been out of state that you've been like fucking had on the last
Fashion Week.
Oh, fucking way.
Yeah, that's Runway 7.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
Runway 7 is where it's at too.
fuck.
First time going to New York ever, man. I went out there. I was dressed up in tactical outfit. I was fucking ready. After the first, because they do this like thing, like I kind of got bored. Like, don't get me wrong, it was cool. It's on the tactical. That's what I was thinking, dude. I just really stood in front of it and looks back at me.
In front of the cameras, like, dog, fuck you. Yeah, bro, that's one thing I hear all the time. It's like, when they come to New York, yeah, bro, that's one thing I can't do. Like,
I can't do New York.
I'm a fucking chill guy. I'm the nicest fucking guy in the world. But the minute, it's there. I'm not turning back. I'm not about to fucking plead. I'm not about to fucking apologize. I'm not about to chuck it up. Are we still recording? Good. I just want to keep that. No. So check this out. I might as well just rap to you, man. Alright, so this is something I built back in high school. High school times were obviously not the greatest. But you know what? I still got it, so memorized it, never recorded it. Alright, so it goes like this. Feeling myself left, done with hate. Get off my chest, taking a breath. Just a sec, but it's in the Emperor's view. You ready? Go. You ready? I go. You ready? We go. So go. The answer to your experiment, the boost of making me believe like a thing, making me sing inside, scream like I scream. You scream, we all scream. I'm back. Bitch, don't disrespect this shit. Like in a fake push, script of the whip, making all ass sentences. So you want to be the one asked call, flirting with every single last call, even though you gotta go though. Then it's trying to how to work. Now making me lit. Otherwise, I'm making me pissed. Struggling with this, I'm making all of this. I'm not yours. When I'm out with friends, and some you can come right here. King clown names all around me. Round down when I was crying, found me. Take a breath, then make it happy.
Yeah, people with the slap and where to go, come and keep it there, except for this, yeah. Keep it there, but the stress, get a strain. Success, all I've gained, not progress, all I've gained, put some stress to my brain. To the vein, moving a lane, seeking the brain, lost in the paper, so they're about to break the road to that conscious face, so contemplate all thoughts I make to look and see to how I mean. What I mean is me, because I will see what's naturally. Taking pictures, taking trouble, making cuts, making maybe with that, making this shit get out, choosing myself out to athletes, making moves, taking possible, taking pictures, from the tree to all of them, let's control. I'm like, yes, want something don't make me, ain't found me, don't come around me, found down, found me.
Shit, you say that was from high school? Yeah,
12 years ago.
damn, bro. God fucking damn, brother. God damn, brother. It's just a, you feel me? You feel me? It's a little hardcore.
How many people do you know who will just bust it out just like that from 12 years ago and still got it?
Man, that's perfect.
I don't even practice.
Right there.
I don't.
That's confidence in your craft. That's what that is. For people who don't know or never understood, confidence in your craft takes you a long fucking way. Ask your boy Bubba G in this beat. So you get hell yeah. Yeah, the fuck yeah. And honestly, I don't want to be that it's kind of like this point. I just found the sounds.
Basically, how it came out, kind of like poetic.
It's so funny. She was saying that there's so many fucking different spots around the city. It's just like, it's going to be a group. What you get in that group? You get in here, everybody fucking know. This might have a bass line, this might have a bass line, but the mics, so they do spoken word, comedy, music, all type.
I don't ever do it, man. You know what? I really only got into production work to work on my own craft, and then ended up working on everyone else's craft.
I don't know, even then, like, production, I still feel like production that's still going, that's still in your craft, because, like, nobody's going to be able to make somebody be able to produce thing, whatever it is, you have a certain playing, have certain velocity, exactly what it has to affect, exactly, that's what I'm saying, man, like, that's still you, like, at the end of the day, like, you don't feel like you're working good, that's the way you need to look at it, you're working good, at the end of the day, like, it wouldn't come to you, yeah, and to be honest, that's what I hey, listen, know your worth, know your value. I know my value. Know your fucking value.
I see you fuck all that, you know, with the DSP and shit, they don't really fuck know about it. They don't even care and know the value of it.
But just like I don't know shit about it, or even the value, your interest in it, still, like I said, I don't know. You're talking about man, but like shit. Keep talking. Like tell me more about like what is it that I know? That you can just bring that out and actually still understand. Honestly, not everyone can have that conversation like that and not have me talking to me every time. But yeah, I'm keen when it comes to the talking back and forth. I can have a conversation with you. That's right. Alright, I was just making sure. I didn't see you grab it off the fish at one point. Now you just Bubba G. Hey, just Bubba good. You feel me? Yeah, Bubba G. Bubba G. I fucking love it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if there was anything that would be close to an identity indicator, it's probably going to be genuine.
Yeah, Bubba G. I fuck with it, dog. Well, again, man, it's been nice having you, brother. I'm definitely gonna fucking tap in with you. This shit sure gonna tap in with you because fucking seeing people who's good behind the camera too. Things you do like
the things you can do with a camera. Please stop saying that camera. Just point in a direction, any direction in this world. Shoot, pick up a camera and see how far you go and how fast.
I believe it. I believe we got, man, one of my homegirls talking to me, or not talking to me, one of my homegirls, she takes behind the camera. Another one of our homegirls, we got our own videographer. He's a bad fucking behind the camera. This one fucking towards Thursday. We got a whole rock show. It's a fucking rock show. But yeah, no, I believe we got a national shit show. 100%, man. I'm so obsessed with this camera. What is it, man?
It's Panasonic Lumix S5.
You got me a Panasonic after that. Everything else was mathematics. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Let's just say it's 2024.
Fire. It shoots videos and shoots.
Yeah.
You ever been interested in like shooting films, movies, and shit like that?
That's why I was saying cinema. Cinema companies.
So that's what that is.
MS 422.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. I got the capability to be raw as well as raw.
So you like school or we talked about school? You talked about school, but what's the other one? Yeah. But anyway, like, is it an interest that you picked up while or it was a thing? It was something else.
Now it's free.
Say less. Say fucking less. So no college back and none of that. This is what you can get. Save your fucking money and do what you enjoy.
I honestly think it's a scam. Personally, for most things in school are scams.
Oh, 100%.
They try to make a one-size-fits-all, and it's just because I don't know how things in the country education like that. Maybe if you're a big corporation and you don't have time to actually see it, I can understand that. But really, it's just your first. You basically cut the line in the interview, and that's it.
Literally, and I ain't gonna lie. So like, I'm a fucking dropout. You feel me? I'm a high school dropout. I say it proudly because I have done everything I've pretty much ever set myself to do. Like as far as even minor goals, it's nothing crazy, but like as far as minor goals, I've never gone without a fucking job. The job career that I'm in now, I got over 5 years experience in all different fucking areas of the job, like positions. So at the end of the day, like, you don't, I agree with you, you really don't need fucking school. You really don't need school.
You know what you're doing, you're gonna do it.
Exactly. You just gotta fucking want to do something. You gotta want that shit. People don't want to do shit. People are motivated as a motherfucker nowadays. It's like, I don't know. Even this, like, I'm so bored. We got tired of having these fucking conversations in the car and just stand between us. We're like, fuck it, let's start a podcast. Record like conversations. Record that shit talking. Record us talking about music, all the shit, and like everything just gets picked up in a minute because like a lot of the times, like you don't realize how valuable they are. You realize that shit? I got the fucking keys now, so
You got the keys to unraveling.
yeah.
Because of this.
Oh yeah, this is so.
In front of the camera.
Exactly. Oh yeah, this is so. And that's one thing. Like I even before we started, a lot of my friends and shit would tell me like, "Yeah, you need to start a fucking podcast and shit like this." And I'm like, I just talk it. Like I don't know. They don't know this is it. Yeah. Oh shit. And like even then, like. Why not? Why the fuck not? Why not even be here to fucking be that bridge to allow us people to unravel their shit? So even if I'm unraveling my shit, like I got an audience versus just that motherfucker. Or whoever the fuck may be around. Or like either way it goes, it's all
Point in a direction and see where it goes.
you feel me?
That's really what it is.
You feel me?
I like if you want something in life, you just gotta go for it.
Yeah.
You really do. That's the only thing that stops people. People, like I've heard from Mel Robbins or Gibbons, one of them too. Very great motivational speaker. That people are spending too much time convincing themselves not to do things by coming up with these excuses instead of just going out there and doing it. Look, they gave this one example, which was giving a taxi right? From somebody in Texas. And this guy's like, oh my gosh. Like this, she basically was on my conference call, and she's like, I can't believe you're in my car. I want to be an actor. I want to move out to LA. And she's like, well, what are you doing? Go out there. And he's like, I only got $1,000 in my account. And I live here. And she's like, what the hell? $1,000 in your account. You got a car? Go, drop it. Exactly. Nothing like holding you down. You know what I'm saying?
You know what that's a great example of? Perspective. Nothing could change, not a single thing can change about the situation. One slightly difference in perspective can fucking make the biggest difference.
Just like with the modeling thing, man. It's all about perspective.
Yeah.
Like, if a model like, tries to do what I call a finesse, where she uses her looks to get what she wants or something, it's not that same when you're, I don't know, to this whole situation.
I'm Cass. Yep, CAS. Podcast. You feel? Oh shit, man. This is double up the top. This is I'm fucking no shotgun. Are you good? Hey. You feel me? The setup. It could be comfy type shit. So the more you know, the less the
The more you dig, the more you know.
There you go.
And if you're just going to scratch the surface like that, you're not going to know much.
There you go. It's satisfactory with just pictures. It's crazy too.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sitting here like that. I can explain my life story. I shoot shit. And I don't need to hold the camera.
Can I hold the camera?
Oh, yeah. Alright, man. It's been good talking to you, fucking Bubba G.
Yeah, for real.
We gonna fucking
conversation.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. What you need to do is just chop off with the other than this motherfucker. For real. You gonna have to come on the podcast. Shit, we added to the list. We got June lined up. We got Midnight over there lined up on the podcast. We got fucking Tyler. We're gonna get y'all. It's gonna be a thing. Shit, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm running low on cards, so this is very scarce.
Bet it up. I'll make sure I fucking put it somewhere where it will not be. You didn't follow them on the podcast? Alright, bet.
Can you believe I've only been a photographer for like 2.5 years?
No way. No fucking way.
2.5 years photographer. 2.5 years I'm a photographer.
Snapping pictures of fucking T. Grizzly, rapping to you, Sean. Hold on. Looking at the sexy red tits.
Well, more of a cooch, but
Even better.
that photo is right here.
Fire. That is fire.
That needed way more credit. Am I wrong?
That's fire.
That needed way more credit.
That's fire. You say what? Oh yeah, alright, what's this up? Hell yeah.
Like, honestly, that's way better. Oh yeah. Way too shy to get in front of the camera.
Oh yeah.
That's mine.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta see some of this man work. We gonna plug it in. We gonna tap it in. Got your videos.
He said that was me. That was just true.
Let it the fuck up. Y'all see what it is. We got nothing but great things coming. It's your boy. Because it's good. I am with your baby. Bubba G. We at this motherfucker Naughty and Nice. Maniac Mondays podcast. Fuck you. And I love you. You need to watch this.
Rock it how I rock it, yeah. Talk it how I talk it, yeah. Pop it how I pop it. Drop the top, let out the smoke